With everything going on in today's world, it's probably a good idea for all of us to print out everyone that's currently saved in our list of contacts from our phone and email accounts. In case of an emergency, we should have hard copies of the names, phone numbers, email addresses, and physical addresses from the people that we have saved electronically in our various contacts lists. You never know if your account might mistakenly be deleted, or worst case scenario, something like the boogeyman of preppers, the electromagnetic pulse, aka an EMP, might wipe out much of our digital devices. This is fairly easy to do though. For example, on your Android mobile device, just do the following steps. Open your Contacts app, click the 3 horizontal lines button, aka the hamburger button, select the Settings option, scroll down to Manage Contacts, select the Export button, select the file location on your phone to save your contacts, and then press the Save button. It's that easy. On Android, this export will save as a VCF file. To print this export of your contacts, just open up the VCF file in Microsoft Excel. You'll have to teach Excel how to best display the info, as it will detect the data as delimited. You can go through the default prompts to set the delimiters that the data displays and edit the Excel tables from there without too much problem, assuming that you know the basics of using Microsoft Excel. Once you have the data opened, just press the print button and print all of your contacts. Repeat this process for any contacts accounts that you may have, like contacts from Google, Hotmail, and others. You could save this file and store it with your emergency documents backup, which we discussed in a previous video, link in the description box. In that video with our friend Bernie, aka the Apex Prepper, we discussed a detailed file structure format and using a USB or flash device to store digital copies of your license, marriage certificate, birth certificates, mortgage papers, and other important documents. From there, just staple your contacts and store it in a safe place. This is probably something we should all do at least once a year for emergency preparedness purposes. Back in the day, we all used to use Rolodexes or had all of our contacts memorized. Nowadays, we rely on our electronics to do the memorization for us. I don't know about you, but I only have a handful of phone numbers and emails actually memorized by heart, although I could still remember my childhood phone number from the early 1980s. But if we've learned anything from the movie Terminator, we probably shouldn't rely on computers to do everything for us. Just ask John Connor. Having a hard copy printout available for emergency purposes can be useful. Now, if there is truly a wide area disaster like an EMP, assuming your device wasn't protected by something like a Faraday cage or a Mission Darkness Faraday bag, having your friend's cell phone number might not be that useful since the entire grid would be down. However, this might be useful for more of a localized or regional grid down scenario. Maybe you could still contact your aunt who lives in Alaska that wasn't impacted by a regional disaster using a backup device that you had protected in a Faraday bag. Or maybe just your contacts were deleted by a mysterious entity online. Regardless, it would be nice to have this information backed up and printed just in case. I hope that you enjoyed watching this brief reminder video on backing up your list of contacts and printing it out in case of an emergency. Stay tuned for more emergency preparedness videos, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.